Good evening, every Tove. Good evening, Lila Tove. Good night, Bogier Tove. Good morning, Taharon. Good midday. Pleased to meet you today. I have another passage here that's in the book of Colossians, and it's in the New Testament, the Brit Hadashah, and I will read it to you in English first, and then I will try to make an attempt to read it in Hebrew structure, so that way we could get to hear it read in Hebrew. I'm sorry for my books. I have written all over my book. I have studied and I have put notes somewhere. I was thinking about getting a new book. But then that wouldn't fare out right either, because I wrote some things, and I was trying to really study the Word of God, for God is great and wonderful, and I tried to do my best. Here in the book of Colossians 3, that's where we'd be coming from, and it talks about mercy, forgiveness, meekness, and things like that. But I just wanted to bring it up to the Colossians 3. It's a 3 and 13. But this little piece of paper I wrote on, please forgive me. I'm going to show you this. This is really, I could write better than this, but it just kind of moving kind of fast there a little bit. So here, I put down, we'll go over in the book of Colossians, a New Testament, verse 3, 12 through 15 in Hebrew. But these are my page where I need to go access and get the Hebrew out. And in English here, let's see here. Well, this book, you don't worry about the page number. All the books are different. So in the book of Colossians, one would ask, how would you pronounce Colossians in Hebrew? Well, I tell you, this ha right here means the. So the the is not part of the book of Colossians right here. So, and how do you pronounce the Colossians is kol alamin. Or you could say ha. You could leave it off if you like, because it just means the, and ha, kol alam meme, hakolamim, and it talks about mercy and forgiveness and meekness. Okay, so let's go over there and let's read. It's just a short passage. There's not really much there. Let's see, I really moved to another part to set up something better in terms of getting a better spot to do these recordings. Okay, so hold on one. Okay, now this time I'm holding this because the letters is at the bottom of the page. So we want to start at at verse 12. Okay, and then we go over to 15, which will be done in no time. So in verse 12, it say, put on therefore as the elect of God, holy. This is what we have to wear: holiness, beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness, kindness. Be kind to your neighbor. Humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering. And God is very patient with us. And sometimes he said that God is long suffering, and he is. Okay, and verse 13, so forbearing one another and forgiving one another. And then it said, if any man. So now that means I have to flip this page over. And let's do that. Okay, and so I bring it here. Let's blot it out there a little bit. I'll wait till it refocus itself. I got it in the light. Alright, so now we have a quarrel against any, even as God forgave you, so also do ye. 14 is and above all things put on a charity, which is the bond of perfectness. Okay, I'm sorry about this thing here. This book. Okay, and then it say, verse 15, and let the peace of God rule in your heart, to the which also ye are called in one body, and be ye thankful. Called in one body, be ye thankful. So that was 1 through 15. And let the peace of God rule in your heart, to the which also you are called in one body, and be thankful. Let the word of God dwell in you richly, in all wisdom and teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and in hymns and the spiritual songs, singing with grace in your heart to God. Isn't God wonderful? God is wonderful. So with that, let me bring the Hebrews book over. Okay, so let me move this little book out of the way so we could do the Hebrew. Okay, let's grab this little book. What's it about here? Okay, I'm at the top here. And I'm just going to show you where I'm at in the in Colossus in the New Testament, the Brit Hadashah. So let's see what my light is. I don't know, something really happened to my light. But anyway, I'll get this part out. Here, I wanted to show you that here, and we started in verse 3 here, how to read this just a little bit. Verse 3 here in Hebrew, you see that symbol right there representing a gimbal. and a gimbal is 3. So, and the book of Colossians is pronounced as Colossim. Okay, is it Hak Colossim. Okay. Okay, so we get down here at the bottom. And then we said we were going to start at verse 12 through 15. So let's get started here. I'm sorry about trying to hold this little book and press up on the thing here. Okay, maybe I can set it back up, prop it back up on this little table. Better make it real big. Okay, I'm getting it adjusted here. I think this is. I'm sorry, so sorry about having this. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it for you. I think this is the best I can put it. Okay, so we get it here. This is the best I can get it. So I could go down to the last verse, get 16 in there. It looks like some little hazy stuff has gotten into my space on this. But anyway, here we go. Let's say a prayer. We need to say a prayer because I feel the devil is busy here. Let's say a prayer. Let's say the Lord's Prayer. Avenue Sheba Shemayim. Yikodash Shemka. Tavo Mahuteka Ye Ase Rezoniaka. Ba'aretz Asher. Ana Ba Asara Ba Shemayim. Tenlanu Hayam Kukenu. Usulak Lanu Ed Ashmatinu. Ka Asher Solokim Anaknu. Va'el Tivienu Elise de Misa. Ki im Hatsilenu Min Hara Echad. Akilo Kaha Mamalika. Vahakavura Vahatiferet. Ale Olame Ale Olamin. From everlasting to everlasting, there are the great and almighty Yahweh. So with that, let's get started. Here we go over here to verse 12. We said we're going to start at verse 12. And this, again, Colossians 3:12 through 15 or 16. And it goes, I read the English part first. And it was talking about mercies and forgiveness and meekness. Those type of things will help us make the kingdom of kingdom of Yahweh. So again, this is Colossians 3, and Colossians in Hebrew again is Hak Ako Alamin. Ha Ako Alamim. Hakolamim. Okay, so we're going to start here. Lakain. Lakain mean, of course, it's true. Cain mean, yes, it's true. And then the second male singular right here. So let's get started. Lakain. At atem ki hirecha Elohim hak akidoshim hakido and righteousness hakidoshim veha he'avi avim leave shu Ha'amon Rahamim Un Adivut Un Mikut Ruach Va E Anava Ve Erech Apayim and Apayim in the faces. Tishu ish a man at array hu tis alihu bihi ayot alakim ariv ish im ahiv כאשר המשיח עשה הלך לכם כן תסלחו גם אתם. Okay, verse 4, end of verse 14. ואל קהל אלישו האהבה he I think it's our good deed she alimut slika ve yish a lot Bill Avad Kim Shalom peace Ha Elohim Asher Nigretim Lo that's low me know and see Beweguf Echad means one Ve'ezivhu Tuda Slika Toda Toda thank you Toda Ve'evar Adon this is God a Yishkin a big Kirubi Akim be shefer be shefer fashat arav be akal hakma or it could be hakma hokma ut alam amidu ut o ru it and I'll finish with this one. It's wow, it's a lot going on here. I will try to get through this. These things look just alike. So let's see if we can get through them. This is a nafshikim, beat til alot ve atish bar hot ve she wrote u harni eyot ve shuru a shuru leho. This right here, I'm not gonna say I'm saying it right because it's a vav is sitting here with two vowels on it, O class and a Comox A class. Now I used to know what that means with that vav sitting there, so I better don't listen to the pronunciation of this because I have to go back and look this vav up here because you got two vowels sitting here and one constant. Now I don't know. Maybe it's a lie hot, or Allah. It could be Allah. No, I'm not going to say it. So it just needs more work right here. I'm just going to be honest with you. And then the last one here, we have be. This is being ima. Bil Vav Kim. So that we have and that was your Colossians 3:12 through 17 actually. We went 16. We went to 16 on one extra verse here. And so, with that, study your Hebrew structure. And you are more than welcome to come and visit my page anytime you like. With all that said, I hope you have a great evening and a good evening. And I'm going to say shalom to you, which means peace unto you. Shalom.